On a healing odyssey of nervous system regulation and somatic healing and recovering from chronic pain, anxiety, and panic. Lowering your stress lowers your sensations. So drop your stress and drop your sensations or symptoms of chronic pain, anxiety, and all that. Like when you can shift your mind from being stressed over something to stepping back away from it and getting mindful about it and just kind of exhaling it and letting it go, then you're also letting go of the extra pain sensations, the extra anxiety and tension that are there to protect you from that stress. I'm Healing Wolf, a professional neuroplastic chronic pain, anxiety, panic, and trauma recovery coach, here to help you sail across the ocean of recovery to the far shore, to the home shore of having a nervous system that's regulated, that's peaceful, that's calm, courageous, and curious. So it seems pretty basic, right? Like stress is going to cause symptoms. And you've even got guys like Bessel van der Kolk and Gabor Mate talking about the way stress leads to diseases. But I don't work with people with diseases much. I work with people with chronic sensations which are benign. They're just protection sensations like chronic pain. So unconscious mind is trying to protect you and keep you alive by sending you extra caution, extra alertness, extra strength, extra energy in the form of these sensations like chronic pain. So working from a perspective of less stress, less sensations, drop the stress, drop the sensations, really makes it simple, a simple journey. And you could start looking at your life rather than looking at the sensations and saying, I wish they would go away. Look at your responses to life itself, your general attitude to life itself. Are you walking around lighthearted? Or are you tense? Are you uptight? Are you hypervigilant? Are you overthinking? Are you worried? Are you ruminating about the past? Are you catastrophizing? If any of those things are going on, it's super helpful to come up with some ways to drop that level of stress. And that's where you get a real buffet, a beautiful buffet of ways to heal. My preferred way is becoming very mindful and somatic. And that generally means turning off a number of my senses and tapping into just one observational point, like my breath or humming, or just getting into a space where my mind allows thoughts to come and go, to float past. So there are no attachments. If you're not attached to any particular thought or sensation or belief that's coming up, then your mind can just relax. It doesn't need to analyze and look for danger. It just relaxes. So that's why I love meditation. I love breath work, even just a little bit, even just 5 minutes of it every day, consistently, can drop your sensations over time. Because during that 5 minutes, you're way less afraid of these sensations, which for many of my clients have been dominant in their mind, in their life. They've been very afraid of these sensations. And my work is to get them to be totally cool with those sensations so that they fade away and disappear. If you're not reacting to them, you're not feeding them. You're not giving them what they want. They want you to get afraid and retreat and get in your bed and hide from life because all that stress, overwhelm, makes your mind want you to hide. Okay, in the case of chronic pain or chronic fatigue or fibromyalgia or any of those kind of sensations. So drop the stress and drop the sensations. Very simple. Before I tell you a few quick tips about how you can do that almost instantly throughout the day, I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, ring the bell, and that helps me with my mission to get more and more people through this jungle to the other side. If you feel better, the world is better. You're happier, you're bringing your light to the world, everything gets better for everybody, even the animals. You'll be nicer to animals. You want to stop and pet a dog. You want to smile at the butterfly going by. Not that the butterfly really is delighting in your smile, but hey, you never know. Maybe the butterfly is delighting in your smile. It's hard to say, but you see what I mean. You bring your light and happiness to the world, and the world gets better. So subscribing to my channel is one way to do that. Get more people out of pain and back to life. So how do you drop your stress really quick? If you want a breath technique, the physiological sigh is great. It's 2 sips of breath. So you deep breath in, then another sip, and then hold it a bit, and then exhale through the mouth. You can also just exhale slower. You can kind of shake your body, shake your body, and release some of that stress. You can go for a walk, you can work out, you can have a hug somebody, and maybe not strangers, or then you might get into a little awkward situation, but hey, give it a try if you want. Laughter yoga can be really great. 1 minute of laughter, just 1 minute. How often do you do 1 minute of laughter a day? I don't. I used to do 15 or more a day when I was in a laughter yoga group, but now it's less so. Sometimes I'll laugh in the shower or the car when I'm driving around, but it makes me kind of want to do it right now. Let's do it. Let's just do 10 seconds of laughter yoga. Ready? Ready to laugh out loud, maniacally? How do you feel? Less stressed. So find your stress relief micro practices and then throw a bit more of a macro practice, whether it's taking a nap in the afternoon, evening, or whenever, or it's getting out in the morning and doing some breath work, or it's going to the beach and just taking a swim for a few minutes, whatever it is. Find a micro practice and a macro practice, and watch over time, if you're consistent, the way your sensations of anxiety, chronic pain, or nervous system dysregulation just fade away. And you get more balanced, more happy, more light. Sing a song, dance to some music, and enjoy your life. Head over to healingwolfcoaching.com after you watch this. Sign up for my newsletter for more tips and a free somatic meditation download, which that alone might be your perfect stress relief and release practice. I hope it is. It's called The Rose, and I offer it in love for you and to you because I love you. I know you can do this, and I know you can make it through this jungle.